And moving forward, I think, Sora, since this has happened and now the time has come that you have joined the company, you are liking everything, the food is best, the team is best. What are the other perks that one can expect, or what are the different perks that stand out as being an Uber employee? What are the things that you're getting? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I am like all the Uber employees get a flat 17% discount on all the orders, like maybe Uber Rides, Uber Eats, or any other Uber service that we're using.
Mm-hmm.
And as an intern, like we get certain points credited to our account.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use those points as cash. So funny story, I landed here from Florida to California. My internship is in San Francisco, Sunnyvale actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to travel from Sunnyvale to here. And California is so expensive. It's my cab was like for $100. But yeah, I had some Uber cash credited at that time, which I was unaware of.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it got a bit cheaper, but I used all of my 1 month's Uber credits into one cab. But yeah, worth it.
Worth it. I think, yeah, that's the one thing.
Yeah. So those are the 2 perks that I can remember.
Mm-hmm. I think.
And yeah, you get all these goodies.
Oh, awesome! Yeah.
Yeah.
Those, I think, goodies with Uber flags and everything. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would. In like, this is the company culture that you could look forward to when you have a good work-life balance. You had good peers and colleagues, but there are also a lot of different perks that you get out of it, and I definitely enjoy those freebies. I don't know if other people value that enough, but these freebies are good.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, but these like they give you a sense of joy and something that make you a part of the company.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, I think definitely Uber is nailing it rightly. So yeah, good job over there. Yeah. So my next question was something around, if someone is looking to apply at Uber, what should be the right way? Is it by the referral, or is it by reaching out to the recruiter directly or a manager directly? What are the different options, and what has like higher chances of getting into Uber?
Okay. Honestly, I am not the right person to answer this question. I can only tell what worked out for me. As I told, I was just applying for so many companies, and Uber was one of them. And they had their summer intern application open for summer 2022. And what I did was I just went on that link, uploaded my resume and everything. And that's how I got the call. But here in general, like in US, referrals work. Like I got my Amazon and Meta interview through referral, and a lot of my friends didn't get those. So I think referrals work. And specifically Uber, like, or rather any company that, reaching out to the recruiters does work. Like you have to actively do it. I was not aware of this. I wish somebody had told me before, because I was like, why am I not getting calls? I'm applying so much, like constantly. But then my friend told me this trick that you can go on LinkedIn, you can write a message to the recruiters, and most of the time you won't hear back from them. But what about, like, there are some cases like somebody will do it.
Correct.
So yeah, you can count on that, I guess.
Yeah, I think right. All these ways are working, and they have their own set of success rate and everything. And I think most of the patience is required when you are reaching out to a recruiter, because there are very high chances that they won't reply, because high number of requests coming in, or also they have a lot of different things at their plate. So yeah, but I think fingers crossed, everything that you do should be not only relying on one part, but doing all the best that you can do.
Yeah.
And definitely this video is going to be helpful for the next set of people who are going to join any other company, and also not just Uber. Yeah.
I guess you have to try your best and do, like, use all the options you have available.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, moving to the last set of the question for this part is, what are the various resources that you recommend, or various things that you think where a software developer can prepare for the interview? What are those tips, tricks, or places that you go to for your preparations?
So like, I guess regular coding, Honestly, I'm not really good at that. But yeah, as I said, making your fundamentals strong is important. So, when I'm studying, one thing that works out for me is I would not move forward until I completely understand that thing. If that thing interests me, I will put in all the efforts to get a complete understanding, and then I'll move forward. It's not just something that you read and then you tick.
Correct.
So that's how you make your fundamentals strong. So when you're learning algorithms and data structures and stuff, especially data structures, I feel because every problem has to be tackled with the right solution, right? Like the right data structure, whether it's an array or linked list or whatever. Because in my interview, I started out with something with a dictionary, and as it was a guided interview, he was like, no, I think you should use a linked list. No, he was like, look at this problem like a graph question. And then he said that the entire problem just was so clear in front of me.
Correct.
So he did help me in the interview. So yeah, so that is one thing, making that strong, however you want it, solving a lot of questions over it. For example, you're studying linked lists and then you solve 10 linked list questions. That's how it'll be stronger. And then once you're good with that, you can go on lead code and do random questions, pick up random questions and do those.
Yeah, I think amazing advice over there, because having those strong bases, having those fundamentals clear is going to help you anyway. So even if it is not a lead code question or a lead code question modified and tweaked in a different way, you would be still able to move around those parameters. So you will be still able to solve that. So yeah, having those strong bases and fundamentals clear is definitely the right to advice. Yeah. Cool. So with this, we come to the end of part one. Moving towards the fun part of it, we have a very good, fun rapid fire quiz prepared for Swara over here. And yeah, so excited for that. Cool.
Yeah.
So starting with the professional tone of it, what would be the device that you prefer? Is it a Mac OS or Windows or Linux? What is the different favorite OS for you?
I have been using Windows for my entire life, and now Uber gave me this beautiful Mac laptop. So I'm liking it. So I don't know. I've not used it for that long, so I'll go with Windows.
Okay. Yeah, and moving forward, what will be the your best preferred development mode? Is it back end or front end, or do you relate more with the full stack?
I think full stack development is fun. Back end is easier, but front end is instant gratification, as you can see what you're doing right there. So I like full stack development.
Yeah, I think a mix of both is definitely the best way, because in the hybrid sense that you get to enjoy perks of both and work around the way. So yeah, definitely. So a similar question: what about your work preference? Is it work from home or work from office? I know, I think I know the answer, but since this is the question.
So my commute to my office is 1 hour from where I'm staying right now. So sometimes it gets so tiring. So those days I'm working from home, but work from office for the food, hands down. And the environment also, you are in that good space, good infrastructure, and you feel like working.
Correct.
So yeah, work from office most of the times.
Yeah, same team. Yeah, definitely. I think I am part of that team, and I can definitely relate to it, because while working from office, I have those instant connectivity with my colleagues over there, sitting just as a click away. I don't have to set up some meeting, ask for their time, and also it's more fun, because at home it's just work and rest. At office, I can go and play, let's say, foosball or table tennis with them. Have a lunch with them and some random conversations. So
yeah, you talk to them and you exchange ideas and current affairs and stuff. It's a good thing.
Yeah, you feel more connected with the other person, and I think I would definitely want my workplace to be very friendly and very well connected. So yeah, that is there definitely. So again, next question is I think is something I obviously know the answer to, but I would ask that question: what is your work location preference? Do you want to work at India or abroad? I know you are at US, but what would be your long term?
felt a very different work culture here in US, which I'm liking more. Because in US they see you like more than a resource. They see you as a human being who can, you know. So I feel it's nicer here. Somehow I might be wrong because I don't have a lot of experience. I just worked in one company in India and one company here. So I'm not the best person to answer this, but personally, I would want to work here.
Okay, awesome. And let's say if you given an opportunity, what would be the another country other than US that you would want to, maybe any other city?
Europe. That was actually one of the places I was thinking of applying to for even my college. But that was like the London Business School and a different course. It was a tech course only, even if it's a business school, it was a hybrid course. But I think that is probably in my life one time I would want to stay there, like one of the phases.
Yeah, I think again, fingers crossed for that. I hope that happens.
Yeah.
Cool. So moving forward, what would be your preference on the company? Is it a startup or is it like a well-established MNC?
Well established MNC is the only place I've worked till now and I've been enjoying it. So I'd say that. And one like advice that I got from one of my uncles who's really successful is that wherever you're working, don't switch companies rapidly. Because like just be good at what you are where you are, like that one thing. So I think MNC is what I'll go with because I like comfort also.
Yeah, I
Comfort, stability, and I am not somebody who would pull my hair out over one thing and work for so many hours. I mean, that's the image I have in my head about startups.
Yeah, definitely. I think where you can get that work-life balance, I think with more of these things happening, people have started valuing work-life balance as more as an integral part of the job, and they have started keeping that on the priority list while choosing for the next company. So yeah, definitely, you do not feel that difference until you work at a company where there is a good work-life balance or that work culture. And once you do that, you cannot go back.
Yeah. One thing that I noticed here is like in India, I used to feel like, oh my God, we want a job, we want a job. And all the students, like we sought after companies. But here, even when the recruiter, they reach out to you, they like, you are felt wanted. Like it makes you in a position, it puts you in a position where you can choose that, oh, I want to go to this company or that company because this is great here, that is not nice here. So that's a good position to be in, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Once you have the offers, of course.
Yeah, asterisks.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, moving forward, more towards the more personal set of questions. Are you a beach person or a hill person?
Beach. I am actually, my hometown is Goa. Hands down.
Oh, definitely.
Go
Any
to
favorite
I go to
beach
the
that?
beach every alternate day. And that's why I'm in Florida and now in California, always on the coast.
Yeah, I think that's the life goal. I think if you want to be. But any favorite beach that you have?
Here in US, I've just gone to two beaches, and there's one in Tampa, in Florida. It's called the Clearwater Beach. It's beautiful. I think that my all-time favorite beach is in Goa because I've grown up there. It's called Numano Beach. Yeah, so that's what I said.
Yeah, I think then audience who are listening in, you can go to that beach and one recommendation.
Don't go because there's Bits Goa came in and all the Bits teams started going there and it became so commercialized. So my actual answer is some other beach which I did not tell on purpose.
Okay, you have to DM and ask that for. It's not going to be on record.
You can DM me, but like, don't tell it to anybody.
Cool. And another question is, are you more into fine dining or are you into street food?
Street food. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Same place. Are you a cat person or are you a dog person?
Dog person, hands down. Love dogs. Like, I feel something physically when I look at a dog. I love it. there was actually a lady who, like, you can get your pets at Uber in the office, and she came with her dog. It was a cute little, I don't know the breed, white colored dog, and she was wearing a dress. And I was stupid enough to ask her, "Oh, is it a he or a she?" And she was like, she's wearing a frock.
But yeah, I think.
But I lose my mind when I see dogs. It's so good.
So yeah, I think one of the amazing policies at Uber is that you can bring your pets. And secondly, on that fun note, we want to end this podcast. I really enjoyed this conversation. Thank you so much, Swara, for sharing all these tidbits and information for all the young people who are going to apply at Uber and at any other companies. Thank you so much for sharing all this information. I really enjoyed, personally learned a lot.
Yeah. Even I enjoyed it. You made my weekend so much better. Thank you so much for having me here and for inviting me.
Yeah, definitely a pleasure. And all the people who are listening in, so you can reach out to Sarah. I would put her LinkedIn link in the description box below. And if you have any questions or queries, you can mention that in the comment section. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.